Fanatics purchased PWCC on May 22nd, 2023, and only a little over a year later, they released the marketplace. Let's talk about it. As somebody who has done hundreds of PWCC videos, whether it was live streaming auctions, market recaps, looking at awesome cards, I felt I needed to do this because it is a big change. It will be changing me a little bit. Every Sunday when I do my live streams, my PWCC weekly auctions are now going to be Fanatics Collect auctions, which is freaking pretty awesome. Before I get into it though, go check out the Slab podcast. Every week we have a new episode. This week we're going to have Z&G Emporium on. It's going to be uploaded tomorrow, Thursday at noon. Go check it out. It is crazy to me that it took over a year for them to initiate this change. Over a year. Everyone, when it happened, thought it would happen probably a little bit quicker. But I'm glad it's here now. I am extremely happy it's here. They have made some changes significantly. Obviously, when you go to the PWCC website, it will reroute you to the fanaticscollect.com. The app is the biggest change. It is the biggest change. Previously, the PWCC app was boo-boo. It wasn't really good. You could not buy and bid and look at things inside of the app. If you could, I couldn't find it. I had to buy things through the actual website on my mobile. That was not great. The new app is beautiful. As you can see here, this thing is just super seamless. You could bid, you can do buy it nows. It is just a piece of art. It's going to get me in trouble. It gives me the feels of like Robinhood meets collecting app, which is freaking awesome. The ease of Robinhood, if you haven't used it to buy stock, is literally just the swipe of the screen. This is right there with it. eBay is behind, I'd feel, on this app. This is just really, really nice. I was able, and you're seeing here, I place a bid on an item. It is just really nice. The fee structure is also really cool. Very interesting when it comes to the buy it now fees. Let's get into that real quick. So take a look at these fees. So we have 6% seller fee for items priced $0 to $119. 6%. I've never seen that since the eBay vault. Like, that is 6% seller fee with no buyer's premium is absolutely insane to me. That seems really cheap. Like, they're asking for like some junk slabs. That's pretty weird. But the other stuff makes sense. You got $120 to $1,200 basically is 13.3%. That's pretty much aligned with eBay, I'd say. If you're a store or whatever. $1,200 to $6,000, 11.67, and it gets down from there, as you could see. But the big takeaway was $0 to $120 is only 6%. You will be charged an additional 15% if you're selling an item under $120 that is greater than 20% than the actual market of that item. Now that's a little strange. So if I'm selling an item that regularly sells for $50 and I go and I sell it for $75, now you're going to charge me an extra fee because I did good. Okay, I guess. So I guess it makes sense to only sell items for their actual sale price under the $120 mark. Then you only get hit with a 6% fee. That's not too bad, but very interesting. The auction, these are the rates for the auctions. Go recommend if you want to beat 90% of these, go to Catch 'em All Collectibles. He does offer better rates for all of these, I believe, except for the items below $100. So 10 out of 10 do recommend. It is in my future for sure. With the way, I think with the integration of this app, I think this will be huge for them. It gets people off the PCs. Having to use the mobile app, it was okay, or the mobile website, it was okay on PWCC, but this is just going to make it so much easier. I'm excited to see the updates. The new filters, they got different filters set up than PWCC, so that it looks nice. I'm just excited, dude. This is something, it's a drastic change. Like I said, every Sunday I'm live streaming PWCC weekly auctions, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Go stop by. This is going to change things a little bit. Probably got to change my formatting a little bit, but it looks nice. I've been asking for it for a long time. I was like, man, I just can't wait till they update the color schemes and all this stuff. It is nice. Also, when you're bidding, if you saw it, when you go to place a bid, it says it, boom, right out in the front. Price with buyer premium. They're right up front with it. Some of the other websites I've noticed, Heritage Auctions, Golden, like it's got the micro font for some of these places where it's not up front with it. Like it is, but it's like you got to read the fine print. Oh, you're paying an additional 20%. It don't feel great. When you are buying inside of the Buy It Now marketplace, I noticed you do not pay a buyer's premium, which is nice. You're literally just buying the item straight up. I believe the vault is the same as the PWCC vault, so I'm sure you don't get charged taxes if you just ship it to your vault, which has always been a plus using the PWCC now Fanatics service. Let's talk about, again, the apps real quick. So the Apple app, very seamless, easy. You can get to it by going just to the Fanatics Collect Instagram. The Android one's a little more cumbersome. So I did have to, again, open my PWCC app. It asked for an update, and then I was able to find the Collectors app. If you just search Fanatics Collect, not the Collectors app, the Fanatics Collect app in the Android marketplace, I can't find nothing. So I literally had to go to the PWCC app I had, update it, and then it brought me up to speed, and I had to make a new password. A lot of things changing. A lot of things. Cool, excited. It's going to be awesome to see how this develops. I've been a big proponent of PWCC. I've never sold through PWCC in my life. I've purchased tens of thousands of dollars through PWCC. As a collector and a reseller, sometimes, it is my go-to. I've been working on a no rarity collection. I think I'm 4 cards away. I need these 4 cards. I've purchased all of these through PWCC. I'm missing Charizard, Clefairy, Venusaur, and Magneton. And then I'll have all 16 no rarity hollows, which would be pretty cool. The conditions are beat to F. But this is freaking awesome. I get, like, PWCC's got some deals sometimes. Now, Fanatics. It's going to take me a minute to get used to saying Fanatics. Fanatics also has a bunch of other apps. When I was searching this app, I noticed they had the live streaming app, which has a hell of a rating on it already. It's like 4.5 or 6 stars, which is really good for an Android app. Because you get busted real quick if you have a bad app. So 4.6 stars tells me it's working pretty damn efficiently, which is pretty cool to see. I might have to check that out. Because I know a lot of people are looking into whatnot, live streaming, and people are doing it, and it might be a play. It might be a play. I think Fanatics is a bigger company. So I think it could be interesting, but also eBay exists in their live streaming, but it seems they are like their app, a little outdated. A little outdated. I feel like the eBay app, when they see this app, it could change things, hopefully for the better. We have competition. Finally, I feel like we haven't had a good marketplace for Buy It Nows and for auctions outside of the eBay app in a while. And I think this is a great competitor for that. So hopefully it changes some things up. I'm still shocked on the 6% seller fees for the $0 to $119 slabs. Interesting. Definitely one of the lowest rates in the industry, as it states on their website. That is insane to me. So they're going to get an influx of a bunch of boo-boo probably. So good looking out for that. Appreciate you guys checking out the video. I will be live this Sunday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, for my first ever Fanatics Collect live stream. Come check it out. Appreciate you guys watching. Have a good one. Peace.